The life of a motorcycle gang member is tough, especially if you are a one-percenter, and double especially if you're the vice president of your MC. No, I am not talking about Jax Teller. I am referring to our friend Johnny Kleeblitz. Johnny is the VP of the infamous Lost MC, and whether Johnny is dealing with family issues or clearing out rival gangs across town, he has a lot on his plate and needs somewhere to blow off a little steam. It just so happens we know the perfect place, and I am proud to introduce the Lost MC Clubhouse, our second entry in our series of highlighted video game bars. So let's take a look inside. The layout of the MC Clubhouse is surprisingly large. Starting with the first floor, you have the main bar area that has a fully serviced bar, a few couches, and a stage of sorts. Currently, there's this woman dancing for the MC, none of which seem to be paying her much attention. That's right, sweetie, keep making your daddy proud. But it also appears that this is an area for a band to play, as you can find leftover instruments in the background. Next, you have what I'm going to refer to as the common area, or meeting area, which has just a few seats in a circle, and during cutscenes, you can see this is where the MC members sit down to discuss serious matters. Next, you have the storage room, which is basically where you save your game from. And you can also sleep in there on what I am sure is a soiled mattress. Yeah, you know some weird shit's going on in here. Finally, there is the office, where you can watch TV and go online. Yay! So let's move on to the second floor. This is where things get interesting. There are a few games you can play up here, such as the card game High-Low, which I suck at, pool, arm wrestling, which can be quite hilarious, especially if you are a fan of the 80s classic Over the Top. And you have Cubed, an arcade game that reminds me of a more complex version of Tetris. Now you know I had to give this bar some extra points just for throwing an arcade game in here. And the last thing I want to mention about the second floor is that there's this memorial wall where you can honor the memories of your fallen brethren in a famed photograph. The interesting part about this wall is that photos will continue to be added as you progress through the story and more of your fellow Lost members die. Hopefully you won't have too many photos by the end of the game, because otherwise you let a lot of your brothers down. And finally, there's a roof deck, where you can look out over the beautiful city of Alderney. Not that you would want to, but it's here nonetheless. So, who's in this bar? Well, that's simple. All the members of the Lost MC. Some of whom are drinking, some who are sleeping, and oddly enough, there are some that are just reading. You also have a few random females, ladies of the night, crow eaters, whatever you want to call them, hanging around. Now, even though that there are posters all over this clubhouse for band events, I don't think this is a type of establishment that caters to the public. So you have to be a part of a select group in order to enter into these walls. This is a good news, bad news situation. The good news is that the bar seems to be stocked to high hell with all your favorite liquors like vodka, whiskey, rum, anything you can really imagine. And of course, they have beer. Hell, they even have some specific brews on tap, especially this Pisswasser. That's awesome. Not only do they have this fairly stocked bar, but they also have a nice solid drink specials menu with a few tasty sounding beverages on there. Here's the problem. You can't actually drink here. What the fuck? Now, Grand Theft Auto 4 provides plenty of bar locations for you to imbibe in some alcohol. So why couldn't they let you drink at your own damn clubhouse? That pisses me off, and I know it pisses Johnny off as well.
Listen, Billy, they were pissed and they had a reason.
While trying to score the Lost MC Clubhouse, there's a lot to consider here. Number one, aesthetically, it's everything you would expect from a biker bar. It's got pictures of motorcycles, some other posters, beer laying around, hubcaps, biker parts, whatever. You have your own private stripper, which is always a plus. You have plenty of games you can enjoy, especially an arcade game, and you have a fully stocked crazy bar. However, you can't drink, and It's exclusive to just your members. Taking all that into consideration, we had to go with a 4 out of 5 beers. This once again serves as the main hub for all your missions in the Lost in a Dam DLC. So it's very important to the story, and it's just kind of a cool location. Either way, it's the place that Johnny Kleeblitz calls home, so we're gonna salute to that. Cheers, guys. As always, guys, thanks for checking out our channel, and make sure you check out last month's video for the Scum Bar. Till next time, guys, cheers.